When you think about playoff basketball, this is exactly what we want to see. This series between Minnesota and LA has been unreal. And today's Game 4, Minnesota coming off that epic Game 3 win at home, looking to take a commanding 3-1 lead against LeBron, Luka, and the Lakers. Right away here in this first quarter, the unsung hero for Minnesota all series, Julius Randle. Randle hits a three right out of the gate to start the party. Now Randle overpowering Jackson Hayes. Minnesota continuing to find paint points here early in the first. Edwards maneuvering for two. Last game was a Lakers loss, but despite the loss, LeBron had 38 points and the jumper still on. What a difficult three in the corner to start the night for LeBron, and the next possession, he bulls to the rim with the left. We've seen LeBron get going early, now it's Luka's turn. They love to run that double drag screen to get him going downhill to his right. The Lakers' two stars have brought their best to Minnesota right away on a Sunday matinee. Dončić again. Remember, last game was all about that stomach bug that Luka was dealing with, but no signs of it anywhere in this first. Dončić looking incredible, but final seconds of this first quarter, it's Randle, it's Edwards, and it's a Minnesota rally. First possession of the second quarter, LeBron doing a little bit of everything, keeping the play alive with the offensive rebound, the tap out, and then he gets rewarded for it with a three. Minnesota down by 4 now, 8 minutes to go in the second. Julius Randle really doing a great job keeping them afloat. Randle hits a three. This series has been all about punches and counter punches. There's Luka with an immediate counter. Lakers lead ballooning back to 8, but Edwards probing into the paint and one. Wolves down 5 with 3.5 minutes to go in the first half. It's Edwards again. That time with his playmaking. Next possession, it's his shot making. There is the step back. The building is losing its mind, and can you blame him? A minute 45 to go in the half. Edwards slicing and dicing with the left and one. Also in this second quarter, we had some serious physicality between Anthony Edwards and LeBron James, battling for position all over the floor. This possession, LeBron attacks Ant and gets to the free throw line. LeBron was doing a great job getting to the free throw line. Then we had this scary moment with a minute and a half left in the first half. LeBron accidentally falls into Edwards' ankle, and Edwards ended up holding his left knee. Thankfully, thank goodness, he was able to return and this wasn't anything serious. Edwards back in the ballgame. Final seconds of the first half, it is Julius Randle. What a win-win trade that has become. Back and forth they go in the second half. Lakers up 2. Dorian Finney-Smith was so crucial on the offensive glass. Dorian finds Luka for 3. Now it's LeBron finding Reeves. He had 0 points at halftime. But now Reeves starting to percolate a little bit. Lakers up 11. Reeves the touchdown to James, but Conley meets him at the summit. Both teams fighting, scrapping, and clawing. Wolves down by 4. One of the moments of the night for me. Julius Randle. A hustle from Randle on one end. On the other, you can't play any better defense than that. But it doesn't matter because that's Luka Dončić. Next possession, it's LeBron. Spin cycle and one. Lakers back up by 6. End of the third quarter. Third quarter has been their quarter tonight. Luka put them up by 9 right there. Now they're up by 10. Final seconds of the third, it's Reeves. So Minnesota enters the fourth quarter down by 10. How do they respond? Anthony Edwards starts the fourth quarter with a 3 and then another. Lakers still up by 9 though with 9:40 to go and LeBron sliding those puppies. James with a steal there. Next possession, Randle no good. Randle gets it back and LeBron says, "Gimme that." LeBron putting on that Superman cape on both ends, but Edwards will not let them sink. Edwards with a huge bucket there, still down by 5 with 4:30 to go. It's a Minnesota legend, Naz Reid. Luka ended up fouling Anthony Edwards, so the Lakers now down by 1, but Rui to the rescue. Now Minnesota needs another response, and who do they call on? The same man. The shot making in this game was ridiculous. Minnesota up 1, Donte DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo laying it all out on the line. Minnesota up by 1. A minute 40 to go, blocked by James. LeBron with a huge block on one end. On the other, Dorian. Boom goes the dynamite. Lakers up by 2, a minute 17 to go. James didn't score in this fourth quarter, but how about his defense? But then LeBron misses the 3 on the other end, opening the door for Minnesota, and a late rotation and an and 1. Lakers down by 1 now, and this play would make JJ Redick irate. He thought Luka was fouled there on the trip by McDaniels, and he would talk about that play post-game. They didn't call it though, so Lakers get the ball after the timeout, and LeBron throws it away. James and Dončić combining for a crucial late-game turnover, and then LeBron tries to get the steal again, but is called for the foul. Anthony Edwards goes to the free throw line, shooting 2. Lakers have no timeouts left. He already made the first one. 10 seconds to go. Edwards makes them both. LeBron still has not scored in the fourth quarter. Where do the Lakers turn here? They double-team Luka. They leave Reeves, and Reeves just barely misses. What a heartbreak for Laker Nation in this game today. And immediately after the game, JJ Redick pointing to that play that we discussed with 33 seconds to go in the fourth. He said, quote, "Luka got tripped. That was a blatant trip. He doesn't just fall on his own. We should have been at the free throw line. He got fouled." And Luka with a very poignant statement of his own after the game saying, quote, "We haven't lost nothing yet. It's first to 4 game." Luka finished his game with 38 points, but only 2 assists and 1 rebound. And once again, his defense is the talking point. People are going to discuss this LeBron fourth quarter as well a lot. 27 points through the first 3 quarters, but 0 in the fourth. And yes, it is true that LeBron obviously was held scoreless in the fourth, but can we please appreciate what he did throughout the rest of the game? 27, 12, and 8. Incredible playmaking. He was moving all the chess pieces across the board today. And his defense, crucial defensive plays down the stretch. 3 steals, 3 blocks, going to the free throw line as many times as he did. His aggressiveness was the main reason this was a great close game. With that being said though, LeBron's turnover with 33 seconds to go on the inbound pass, followed by his foul on Anthony Edwards, were the 2 biggest deciding factors in what was a neck-and-neck game. Meanwhile, Minnesota on the verge of round 2 again this year. And Anthony Edwards not backing down from any challenge. This is what he said after the game to LeBron. Quote, "Just letting him know that we're here. You're not just going to push us around all night, just trying to be a pest to him out there." And he wasn't just a pest. He was the most powerful force in the building. 43, 9, and 6, 14 of 17 from the free throw line. Just an incredible game again for this young superstar. We've talked about Edwards a lot, and rightfully so, but how about the series Julius Randle is having? 25 and 7 today. He's averaging 25 points a game over the last 3. He has been an amazing addition to this team. Similar to how LeBron's effort was outstanding for the Lakers, I thought Julius Randle's effort on both ends today was unbelievable. The broadcast crew even mentioned that was arguably the best and most intense they've seen Randle on defense. Now as the series heads back to LA, the other talking point, the minutes distribution these Lakers just played. All 5 of the Lakers' second half starters played every minute of the second half. I mean, just look at the minutes they accrued today. LeBron played 46, Luka played 46. That has to sting, losing a game like that. As Luka said though, it's first to 4 wins, not first to 3 wins. But what do you think? Is it over?